and so we had to shoot that entirely.
Excited fans from around the world have converted New Zealand's
For 30 years since our first wind down.
So we transform that in a garden.
San Diego, the distance represents hope for Mexicans.
At just 8 miles long, the volcanic outcrop of St Bart's has no rivers or springs. All of its fresh water is desalinated, so the sea is quite literally its lifeblood. Situated 200 miles south of Puerto Rico, it was discovered in 1493 by who else? Christopher Columbus. Legend has it that buried treasure still lies beneath the golden sands. So if you come, remember to bring a bucket and spade, and maybe you'll get lucky and be able to afford one of these. St Bart's has always been a popular destination with the rich and famous. The streets are lined with designer boutiques, but the designer names we're interested in, well, they're on the boats behind me. In the 21st century, there's fierce competition among yacht builders such as Perini Navi, Royal Houseman and Wally to build bigger and faster super yachts. Gone are the days of slow floating palaces. Today, inspired by space-age marine technology developed for ocean racing yachts, owners are increasingly demanding mega yachts that can race competitively as well.
Yeah, Pozo in Gran Canaria, it's a pretty funny spot. It's always windy. It's kind of a one-off spot. The first time I went there, I just couldn't believe it. It was like blowing 60 knots and just every day just howling winds, you know.
As we all know, you know, it's the extremest place from the tour, you know, like very special and unique conditions with the very, very strong winds, and just you gotta learn to fly over there, you know, really. You don't jump there, you just fly.
It's kind of a harsh place. It's really windy. There's rocks along the beach. It's a very harsh place to compete.
To me, it's an expression like betting myself, beating the opponent. Later, I was in the semis of the Grand Slam outside Wimbledon.
Just to make people around me.
We hadn't shot anything, for instance, of the big elephant battle. And so we had to shoot that entirely this year from nothing. Oliphants, thank you. Well, yes, elephants, thank you. Thank you. I'll remember that.
You're so cute, aren't you? You are, you're cute.
We can't take ourselves too seriously.
Elijah didn't like it when I called him cute.
He didn't?
No,
I didn't like cute.
I wouldn't say cute's my favourite word. No.
Do you find me more attractive like this?
I haven't seen you without them, so it's hard to say. Do you find
it's
better with?
I think you have a thing for feet. I've heard you've been taking photos of Sean Astin's wife's feet. Is that...
And they're very little. Aren't they little feet?
Does Sean know about that?
Did he? I'm shocked. It's an outrage. No, if he took pictures of her feet, and as long as that's all he took pictures of, I'm sure it's fine.
Bienvenido, welcome to Mexico, the country of freedom.
It's more than a line in the sand. San Diego, there in the distance, represents hope for hundreds of Mexicans who try to illegally cross the border every day. But it's on this side, in Tijuana, where Cameron Duncan and thousands of cancer patients place their hope for any future at all.
Famous hotel. I was working on a project developing a mattress with an interesting approach, not being in the water.
It's coming up to Christmas and we're out buying presents for our loved ones. Armani perfume, Rolex watches perhaps. But how would you feel if you discovered when you got them home they were in fact fakes? Well, I'm here on the streets of South London investigating reports of so-called fake minis infiltrating our streets.
It's there.
Do you think you'd be able to spot a fake mini if you saw one?
I reckon so.
I don't know if you've heard that there's been an influx of fake minis being imported from abroad into the UK. Have you heard about the fake minis coming into the country from abroad in the run-up to Christmas?
No, I haven't. Tell me about it.
Do you think you'd be able to spot a fake Mini car?
Yes, definitely.
How would you spot a fake Mini, do you think? What would be the giveaway sign?
If it had no wheels on.
Actually, we've got a Mini coming down the street towards us right now.
Awesome. Do I get a go? That looks like a real one, that.
One day there would have been so we transform it in a garden.
Days later, I was in the semis of a Grand Slam.